sure. And there is no better place to stay than here, I have to say. This accommodation is gorgeous. In fact, we had the opportunity, we're traveling for the next couple of days, being in several cities, and Michael said, where do you want to stay? And I said, there's only one place I want to stay, but we're over here, and that's Muscatine, here at Merrill. So it is a pleasure to be here. I'm gonna, my presentation today, oh, I'm going the wrong way, let me figure this out, is very wonky for me. There's a lot of detail, so I'm not gonna go through that in great detail, because what I want is the host for the event to send this to you, because there's a lot of information and there's contact people that when you really want to get into the details of our program, that's really who you need to talk to. So that's why it was designed to be really more of a directory for you, an overview. But I am going to kind of talk about the state of the economy and where we are. I would start with this slide because it is how we approach growth in Iowa. It's all about building that business climate in which our businesses can prosper, right? So that's everything around taxation, regulatory climate, job training, on and on and on, right? And I can tell you that the state of Iowa's economy is extremely strong, even with all the headwinds that we're facing, from inflation to supply chain to geopolitical unrest around the world. I mean, I think I was in a very enviable position, and if there is any place I'd rather be, there is no other place I'd rather be than Iowa to try to navigate that. With that said, there are some but-fors, right? And the but-for really is the population issue. We have a population issue in Iowa. We had it prior to COVID, and we have it now. So, Tony, you're exactly right that we need to birth more babies, right? So those of you who can should think about that. I tell that to my children all the time, you know, that we need to grow Iowa's population. And that's certainly a long-time view. But the other thing is we also need to bring people in and have those welcoming communities. So what does that mean? It means that we have to build communities that people want to live in, right? Not just for our own residents, but as we attract people to this great place we call home in Iowa. And so that's about community development, and that's about housing and that sense of place that Michael talks about. And I have to say, the community looks beautiful. Driving in today, really just, every time I come, it just seems like you take it up a step more. And I'm very excited about the amphitheater and some of those projects that I see on the drawing board. So it is about, but at the very heart of what we do is one